Are you feeling anxious about the possibility of an impending economic recession? Well, you're not alone. Many people are worried about how a recession could impact their finances and their future. Lately, there's been a lot of talk in the news about a potential recession, and we understand that this can be a cause of concern for many people. But don't worry, we'll be giving you some tips and strategies to help you manage through it. We'll be discussing strategies to survive and even thrive during an economic recession. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances and build your wealth even during an economic recession, make sure to watch until the end of the video. Welcome to our channel, where we believe that financial freedom is within reach for everyone. Here, we'll be discussing everything from personal finance to smart investing, saving strategies, and ways to increase your earning potential. Join us as we explore the world of money management and take control of your financial future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. What is economic recession? A recession is a period of economic decline, characterized by a reduction in gross domestic product or GDP for 2 or more consecutive quarters. During a recession, many indicators of economic activity, such as employment, industrial production, and retail sales, typically decline. Businesses may struggle and fail, and unemployment may rise. Recessions can have significant negative impacts on individuals and families, as well as on the overall economy. One of the main causes of a recession is interest rates. When the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, it makes borrowing money more expensive for businesses and consumers. As a result, businesses may cut back on expansion plans, and consumers may cut back on spending. Businesses may struggle and lay off employees, which can lead to an increase in unemployment. Consumers may also cut back on spending, leading to a decrease in sales for businesses. This can create a vicious cycle. As businesses struggle, they lay off employees, which leads to further economic decline. However, it's important to note that interest rates alone are not the sole cause of a recession. It's usually a combination of factors such as overinvestment, overproduction, lack of consumer demand, bad loans, and systematic risk that can lead to a recession. The sign of economic recession. When it comes to recognizing a recession, there are certain signs to look out for, such as a decline in GDP, an increase in unemployment, a decline in housing prices, a decrease in consumer spending, and an increase in national debt. It's important to keep an eye out for these indicators, but keep in mind that they don't necessarily mean a recession is on the way. Strategies to survive the economic recession. However, it's always wise to be prepared for any situation, including a recession. Here, we'll be sharing some tips and strategies to help you weather the impact of a recession. Budgeting. The first step to surviving an economic recession is to have a budget in place. This will help you understand where your money is going and where you can cut back. It's important to track your income and expenses and make sure that you're living within your means. This can mean cutting back on non-essential expenses like dining out or entertainment and focusing on necessities like rent, utilities, and groceries. By having a budget in place, you'll be able to see where your money is going and make adjustments as needed. Building emergency fund. It's also important to have an emergency fund set up to cover unexpected expenses. 3 to 6 months of living expenses is a good rule of thumb. This fund will help you cover unexpected expenses, like a medical emergency or a job loss, without having to rely on credit cards or loans. It's important to start building an emergency fund as soon as possible, and to make sure it's in a place where you can easily access it in case of an emergency. Paying off high-interest debt. You also need to pay off high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, as soon as possible. This will help to reduce the amount of interest you are paying and free up more money for savings. By paying off high-interest debt, you'll be able to reduce the amount of money you're spending on interest, and instead use that money to build your savings or invest in other areas. Preparing for job loss. In the time of uncertainty like recession, you also need to have a plan in place in case you lose your job. Consider freelancing or starting your own business to supplement your income. This could mean developing a new skill set, building a side business, or looking into freelance opportunities. It's important to have a plan in place so that you're not caught off guard if you do lose your job. Understanding government programs and resources. You can also look into government programs and resources that may be available to you, such as unemployment benefits or financial assistance. During a recession, the government may offer additional support to those who are struggling financially. It's important to understand what programs and resources are available to you, so that you can take advantage of them if needed. How to take advantage of economic recession. Recessions can be tough, but they don't have to be the end of your financial goals. If you manage your money wisely, you can take advantage of the opportunities that come with the recession. By viewing a recession from a different angle, you can not only survive, but you can also take a hefty profit from a downturn market. As an old proverb put it that, millionaires are made when the markets are down. Now, we'll show you some of the strategies on how to profit during a recession. Lower average cost. One of the key characteristics of a recession is a decline in stock prices. This can be a great time to buy stocks as they are often undervalued during a recession. In fact, during the first half of the 2022 recession, the S&P 500 was down 21% from its peak. This presents a great opportunity for long-term investors who are willing to take a calculated risk. Opportunity to buy dividends. Another strategy to consider is buying stocks that pay dividends. When stock prices are low, the dividends yield is higher, meaning you can earn more money from dividends with the same amount of money invested. For example, if a stock is worth $100 and yields 2% and the price drops to $50, the same stock will yield 4%. That means that people who bought shares at a lower price will get twice as much money. But you'll need to be careful here because some stocks that lose half their value do so because of business problems that could lead to a dividend cut. However, if a high-quality company's share price falls owing to poor market sentiment, it's a terrific chance to get a substantial income stream cheaply. In general, while a recession can be a difficult time for the economy, it's important to remember that it's also an opportunity to make smart financial decisions. By being proactive and having a plan in place, you can weather the impact of a recession and even take advantage of it. And with smart financial move, you can come out on the other side in a better financial position. Thanks for watching today's video on strategies for surviving economic recession. We hope you found the information helpful and informative. Be sure to like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We'll be back with more tips and advice to help you achieve financial freedom and build wealth. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.